Hello, everybody.
Nice intro.
So you decided,
Yeah.
to bring that back out, huh?
Yeah, I figured I'd do it on my at the beginning of the lives. What's going on, everybody? Welcome in, Jennifer. Yennefer. Welcome in this Ricky person.
We are back.
I see.
Somebody
Jennifer
got a
said that I
haircut.
felt like you guys were gone for a month.
That's what Jennifer and them said. Said, man, it seems like y'all been gone for a month.
Yeah.
A couple other people told me the same thing. Welcome in. Welcome in. Law,
Hey, Lil Jones.
thanks for coming in.
It was a month.
Yep. So, cruise is okay. Liberty of the Seas definitely needs a refurbishment, but still a good cruise. But the we've been spoiled with Oasis class ships. Unfortunately, the smaller ones just aren't cutting it for us anymore. Yeah, the pinky problem.
Spooky.
Pinky problems.
So I started feeling it. What was it, day 2?
Oh, she was feeling the
I was feeling the
seasickness.
seasickness.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
And I had a patch on.
I haven't had a patch since the 80s. My first cruise back in the 80s. That's when first time I ever wore a patch, and then after that, never again.
Yeah. It definitely put me out because I think we, where were we? I forget. I think we were in port one day and I went and laid down, took a 3-hour nap and almost missed dinner.
Yeah.
Yep.
He had to send somebody to come bang on the door because my phone was off. I wasn't answering.
She's what you call a slacker.
Mm.
Yep, slacker.
Or I was on vacation. I mean,
No such thing.
whichever one.
So, other than that, it was a fun trip. Got me several new duckies.
Nice.
So we found this pretty cool. Somebody was hiding these little tiny ones. Can you show them the tiny ones?
Oh, they're probably in a suitcase still. They're
My
in the,
suitcase?
yeah. I think they're in the zip up part of your suitcase.
My pink ones?
I
The
think,
little ones are Timu.
what's that?
The little ones are Timu.
Little ones are teeny.
Yeah, the little ones are from Timu, yeah.
You got 'em?
They're not.
They took and they put
Magnets.
little magnets on them.
So I found my first one in the elevator.
Bunch of them from that were decorated for 4th of July. Look how small these things are.
Oh, those are way little, yeah.
Yeah,
So
these things were so like they would hide them everywhere, and they glued magnets on the bottom of them.
Yeah.
And they could stick them on all kinds of different surfaces. So they'd be
Nice.
sticking in the elevators and all kinds of places. So it's pretty cool.
I
Good
found
idea.
it in the elevator as soon as I got in.
Some gave us like an actual
pins.
pin.
Nice. Oh, cool.
So
It was
it's pretty cool. Let's get up with the chat. Let's see. Yeah, we were not as into the small ships anymore. Yep.
It's hard. I was on vacation.
Don't take up for her. Now Liberty is the ship with all the black and gold eagles. Ebony rude woman
That's
Wearing-
nude.
Ebony nude woman wearing bright yellow skirts. That may be the Liberty. That may be Carnival Liberty. We were on Liberty Seas, Royal Caribbean.
It was a baby duck. Very tiny.
What's going on, Bama? Thanks for coming in. Saying hi to everybody.
Manola. Oh, yeah.
I don't know what it looks like on y'all's screen, but for some reason it looks dark as I don't know what in here.
Yes, it's very dark in there.
Am I in the shadows?
I have my light on. Only the shadow knows.
Pretty dark too. Yeah.
Oh, that
Nice.
was
You just lit up a little bit. Keep going.
when you down at the camera. Look at that.
A little better.
Genius.
Makes me glow. Something like
needs
that.
to.
So, I continued on with my collecting of ship models. Can you
Nobody can see them.
can you grab that ship for me?
Yeah.
I want to show you something funny. So,
Uh-oh.
the ship models, Wonder of the Seas. Actually, let me see that one too. Wonder of the Seas is this one here, and it's in real life it's way bigger than Liberty.
Yes.
If you look at the models though, the Liberty's bigger than Wonder. Well, the Wonder one is detailed, has the water slides on it, everything. I got home and unboxed this thing, and that one's $80. That one's like $70 in the gift store. This one was $49.99. I get it home yesterday and I unbox it and realize there's no water slides on the back of it. It shows the miniature golf right there, and the miniature golf's up here.
Wow.
So it's almost like they messed up on the whole thing, and they threw them all out there and put $49 on all of them, thinking that no one would catch it. Well, I didn't catch it till I got home. So now I have a Liberty of the Seas that isn't actually accurate to what it is. Not that they're real accurate anyway, but
Yeah.
it's still something.
Basically, they got a ringer out of you.
Yep, they got me.
They got you.
They worked one over on me.
Hey, what's up, Pete?
I just figured y'all got awesome tans on your month-long cruise. No.
I don't tan.
Yeah, she doesn't tan. I thought I'd be able to turn the light off, and she just glow the whole background up because she's so white.
Wow.
Ow! What was that for?
What happened?
Ricky needs more light. You can't put the star in the show in the dark.
This is true. This is true.
I got on your live on your chat, so I could follow the chat.
Hey, Pete, thanks for coming in.
No, I unfortunately, Jennifer, I do not tan at all. I stay away from the sun. I wouldn't even get in the pool unless the sun was down or we went into the covered hot tub. I don't trust it.
You still don't see the chat?
Not on the panel. I'm on your live on your chat on your channel, so I could type
okay.
in the thing.
I got you. Yeah, I think last night all I did was hit join chat, and it brought it right up. I think I had to click on the YouTube or something. But here's what I got now. If I post something in the chat, it says I'm posting from multiple channels. Yeah, if you looked at the very first comment I put in there tonight, it came up twice. So it's kind of weird. So I don't know what kind of glitch they have going on.
Maybe they're trying to mess with StreamYard.
So I'd like y'all to fix whatever you broke while I was gone. I'm not sure what y'all did, what y'all touched.
Jennifer, my freckles come from all the souls that I acquire over the years.
Oh crap!
See, Eddie? That's what I deal with. She admits it. Yep. Yep. She slipped up. The truth came out.
I didn't slip up. I said it.
The truth came
Said
out.
it with conviction.
Oh, and I'm confirming it too.
His mainly. You got it.
Betty J had some issues with some double chats. And like I said, I think it must be with whatever they did, this update or whatever that makes you rejoin the chat. I think whatever that is may have, because it made me link my YouTube channel when I did the chat last night. So I'm wondering whether it sees me linked there and then again.
And then yeah,
my thing.
probably that's what it is.
Don't encourage her. Please don't. This is the devil right here.
I'm not the devil.
She the devil, Bobby Boucher.
I don't know.
Hi, Pebbles.
He left you some beer in the fridge.
You drink beer, Mike?
No.
No.
He doesn't drink anything.
I don't think I had one shot or one taste of alcohol in the 9 days. And I had 1 million people on that trip that got the alcohol package that was willing to get me a drink.
They
You
definitely
were
got
down in them mudslides and the bloggers like crazy.
Yeah. I was drinking virgin mudslides and virgin strawberry daiquiris on this one.
Oh, wow.
So he was drinking
Lots of
milkshakes.
sugar.
A lot of sugars, yeah. A lot of shakes.
Now I'm gonna have to go back on my keto again and see if I can lose some weight before the booze cruise, so I can get back in my Speedo for the walking around the Paradise Beach.
Sweet. I'm gonna have my cameras ready.
Yep.
God help us all.
Willing, then put a pair of little pink little balls hanging from your back.
Yeah.
Okay? As you walk by.
So I
On
had
the top of your hat.
we had a surprise bathing suit for all the guys.
Oh yeah. So the women folk.
Hold on, before you say that.
Yeah.
Lloyd Jones says, Eddie, you didn't send out any notice for this. It's Clark's chat, not mine. I mean, on channel. I'm not connected, Mr. Law.
I don't have the premium. I'm poor.
He's not poor. He's El
I'm
Cheapo.
not sure what that means. El
Cheap.
Cheapo.
El Cheapo.
I just typed in Speedos on.
Oh, hell no. Hell no.
So our group had 46 people in it. Welcome in, Rock the Boat. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, we had 46 people in the group, and we had a couple different days where we did special things. Like one night was the Roaring 20s, and so we dressed up for that. And then another day, the women all came up to the pool deck and unveiled their bathing suits, and they all had their husbands or boyfriends' faces on them. So my face was all over Ricky's butt.
What the frick is that?
Put it in the front.
Let me see if I can get it.
Oh.
That clean them up for Speedos.
Yeah.
They have it in black too.
They all had them all special made with pictures.
We were all different. We all had different
Yeah, they all
styles.
had different styles and whatever they liked.
And it was 4th of July themed.
Yeah, they were all 4th of July themed.
Oh my lord. What group was this?
So this was all
This
of
is
our
just friends and family.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No vloggers. So when they revealed all the bathing suits,
This one decided to go up and record.
no one said anything to me that this was happening. Said, "Hey, stick around." Nothing. We were pulling into port in La Romana, Dominican Republic, and I've never been there before. So, and the rain was coming, so I wanted to hurry up and get up on the top and film as much as I could before the rain started pouring down rain. And I go up there, and she's like, "Hey, you got to come back down here now." Oh, okay. So I get back down there, and of course, by then they've already revealed them all.
Moved in the middle?
Huh?
The basket
So-
got moved.
I think how many of us?
The basket wasn't there.
It was 11, I think. I seen the pictures of it today.
Yeah.
I think it was 11 people with the bathing suits.
Oh, cool.
But yeah, it was a fun time.
Oh man. Make sure you bring that for the booze cruise.
His face.
Yeah, you.
No,
Mike's
I
face all
don't
over the
think
place.
that one will make the trip.
She
Oh,
won't
okay.
do it. See,
I don't think that one will make
she
the
only
trip.
wore it the one day. She's like, "I'm not supporting him that much."
More Roaring 20s.
You're a heavy load.
That's our picture from the Roaring 20s, if you can see it.
Oh, okay.
I had suspenders, but it didn't work out right. So all the women had Mike's face on their bottoms. No.
No, their husbands.
Everybody had their husbands
or boyfriends.
or significant
or,
other.
yeah.
So everybody was different.
Well, Alice has a pillow, one of those pillow cover things with pillowcase with my full picture in it. When she went to her cruise in 2010 in RCL to Bermuda, she selected on my face all week.
That had to be scary to wake up to.
No, the attendant is the one who went like, "Who's that?"
God, he's so mean.
He said, who's, when we came back to the cabin, there's 5 of us. And he's, who's Jojo, he says, okay, which one of you ladies snuck a man on board? We're like, what? He said, who's sleeping in the bed over in that room? Me.
Yes.
I didn't know.
I have some great pictures we can use, Jennifer. Some great pictures.
My face to the race for oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I have some great
You all blew that one out of proportion.
It was fun though. It was.
Yeah. I had something I was going to show you all, and now I can't remember what it was.
I don't know.
So I'm going to have I have my video ready for the raid parade on Friday. Hey, Will G, thanks for coming in. I'm going to do just my normal cabin tour. I have a video. I'm going to be working on a video of the full ship tour. I'm going to have a video of so first port we got to was Bermuda. Bermuda was great.
Beautiful.
Yeah, very beautiful. We did a 4-hour tour in Bermuda. Pretty much did the entire island. I'll have a tour of that. I videoed the entire tour, the driving areas and everything else like that. So I'll edit it down to make it look decent as much as I can. Jennifer, unfortunately, I lost some hours while I was going. Not doing lives done killed me. I'm actually like frozen at the same amount as what I had. I think I need 260. It's like right around 260.
How much was the tour?
The tour was, what we paid, $50 a piece or $60 a piece?
No. Oh yeah, it might have been because the other one was $30.
The other one was cheaper.
Yeah.
So
this might have been like
50.
50.
I think it may have been $50 a piece.
Nice.
I'm trying to think. And it was, like I said, it was a lot of fun. We just got in a taxi with the cab driver, and he took us all around. He knows the whole island. He was actually a retired, I think, rugby player, or I think it was rugby. He's like well known in Bermuda. He's like a Olympic champion in rugby for Bermuda.
Nice.
He was 80 years old, and he was very
knowledgeable. About
very knowledgeable about the island. Lived there his whole life, and took us to several different places. Like we went to the Guinness Book of World Records, the smallest drawbridge in the world, and then just several other lookout places. Now,
We got to go over here, right?
Bermuda is definitely a place that if we went back for a you could definitely do that trip where it's a couple of days like y'all are doing and stay busy all the days. because we're
That's
thinking
why I
about
want to.
we're thinking about doing that.
Like he had a picture of the island and it's on the map. He had a picture of the map and it's like in the shape of a hook.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I know Alice wanted to go back eventually, and I always said to her, if we ever go, I want to go be there for 3 days.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The group
Very,
cruise that I'm
very-
doing,
Very cool.
the group,
Extremely clean island.
yeah, the group
Yeah, that
cruise
was
that I'm
my
doing in October, I almost picked a ship to go to Bermuda for the 3 days. I go, I don't know if a lot of people will do it, so let me look for something else. Me and Bruce talked about it. Then we decided to go with the Tampa because it was a little lower price and 3 ports. That's why we picked the Tampa cruise. But then Alice surprised me with a celebrity going to Bermuda in June next year. So nice.
Yep.
So
So-
2 days out, and then I will spend 3 days in Bermuda and 2 days back to Jersey. Then fly down to back to Atlanta.
Okay, so you're flying up and back.
Yeah, we have to because of her job.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
Okay.
I would love to drive up.
Yeah.
But it's a long drive anyway, so it'll take me 2 days. Take me 2 days. I'm not.
Yeah.
I can't drive like I used to. I have to get out of the car every couple hours and move my body around, then get back in and drive a couple more hours.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you don't want to take any chances.
Yeah.
My uncle actually died from he got a blood clot driving. He was constantly driving a lot of hours,
Yeah.
and he went down to Georgia, or I think it was Georgia, to one of the nuke plants on the coast. He was heading back home and got out of the gas station and fell down right there. Had a blood clot.
Yep.
So we did another tour on Dominican Republic.
Yeah.
La Romana.
La Romana.
Do not recommend.
No. So when you come out of the cruise port there, if you hang a right, they take you down to like resort communities and stuff.
Yeah.
So they took us down to the resort. They had to it's heavily guarded. The guard comes around and even opened up the door and looked at all of us and everything. Shut the door.
Whoa! No.
So we went out. We went through the community and all, and come to find out, we got to see Vin Diesel's house and Sammy Sosa's house. So I'm going to have a video of all that stuff too. So then they took us to the marina, and we walked around the marina, which that wasn't. I mean, I live near the water anyway, so I could see
Yeah.
boats and stuff. And we came on a boat. So they really don't have much. So then they took us to the city, and the city's extremely poor. Trash all in the streets. I mean, people are just constantly almost getting into accidents. No one's banned any
There's
kind
no
of
stop signs or lights or nothing. Yeah.
No.
Well, they have lights and stuff,
They
but they
have them.
didn't. No one was obeying any of them.
Very congested.
Yeah, very congested.
dilapidated buildings. Like it was.
Well, then so
except the casino. The casino was.
yeah, casino was about the only place that was like kept up. Well, the only the issue we had was, so there's still a travel advisory for Dominican Republic. Well, we driving through the city, and we're getting pretty far out there, and we wanted to be back at the ship at like 4:00, just because, so we had some time to check out the port and get back on the ship because we needed to get a couple things from the store. So I tell the driver, I was like, okay, we're good. We'll go ahead and go back now. He's like, oh, okay. Well, then like 20 more minutes goes by and we're still going in the same direction. She's looking at me like I'm crazy.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
But it was more of the fact that he kept turning down random alleys.
yeah.
He took a random phone call, and I'm just like looking at him like, I'm not liking this whatsoever. And then he took us.
And my son had a friend in the back seat, and he was like, he wasn't liking it either.
Yeah. Real sketch.
Was this a personal tour?
This
So,
was a taxi.
yeah, it was a
yeah,
taxi
this
tour.
wasn't through. This wasn't through Roll.
Oh,
I
my
don't.
Lord.
Like I said, I normally don't
Nope.
do anything through the company.
What was
So,
it? $30 a person.
It was
How-
$30
how
a
long-
person
however
forever.
long you
How
want.
forever how long you want it. That's the other thing that got me is like, no matter what, he was getting the same amount of money. So it seemed to me like when I told him to turn around, he would want to turn around because then he could pick somebody else up and get the same amount of money.
Yeah.
And welcome in, Warm Strong. Thanks for coming in, Bill.
Nope.
Yeah, so
You just had to take us
like
to the
15,
beach.
20 more minutes later, he finally decided, okay, well, I'm at the end. That's a new resort that's coming in. And it's going to take you over to the island over there. And he told us what the island was. It's actually an island that the cruise ship was taking excursions to. Apparently, they got cut off that day because the storm was so bad.
The weather, yeah.
Yeah, the weather was so bad.
Yeah, and on top of that, it was raining the entire time.
It does share the same island as Haiti.
It does.
It's just around the
Yeah.
thing. Yep. So got back and there was no issues. We were freaking out more than what we needed to. But it was kind of weird that like as soon as you ask him to go back, he goes further, and then he starts taking all these back like alleyways, like
Alleys.
random dark alleyways. And you're like, okay, and we're in like a 15-passenger van, so it's a pretty big van to be going back these alleyways that like barely fit a car.
Very sketch.
Yeah,
very sketch.
very sketch.
However, the other Dominican Republic port, complete 360, gorgeous.
So the reason it's the cruise company paid for the port. So when you get off the ship, you go right. This is in Puerto Plata, if anybody's ever been there. So right when you get off the ship, there's a resort set there just for the cruise company. So you have a big swimming pool with tiki bars and everything else.
Lazy river.
And then there's a lazy river off to the further to the left side, and that's all included. So you don't have to pay anything to use the lazy river or the pool or anything like that.
The beach. Yep.
Um,
Had shops and stuff.
yeah, a bunch of shops and stuff. But if you looked past that resort, you could see it was the same way as it was in La Romana. So it's definitely a front for what's really out there behind the walls.
Yeah, when we went to San Martin, we took a bus tour, and then they got hit with one of those hurricanes. You could see the devastation on the island. You know, it was taking way too far for them people to get back in shape. Government was not helping at all, and it was sad. Bruce!
Yep, Bruce, welcome in, welcome in.
So, sad.
Yeah, it's the same way with Freeport. It's been hit by so many hurricanes and stuff. They haven't had any money or time to fix this stuff.
Yeah.
Let's see, and then the other stop was Haiti. We went to their private island, and when people say it's hot as Hades, yep, hot there.
Humidity.
I mean,
I didn't get off the ship.
yeah. The only ones that got off the ship was myself and my daughter. Now, a big group of people that were with us went off, and a couple of them did the zip line. That's got a very long zip line there. So I let one of the kids that was doing the zip line, I say kid, he's like 18. He just graduated too. I let him use my GoPro. So he put the GoPro on his wrist, and so I got to film the going down the zip line on that. So that's pretty cool. So I have footage of that in one of my videos as well. I walked the entire island.
Ricky's doing great.
The host is in the front, and
I'm relaxing, preparing for work tomorrow. I allowed him to sit here today.
J&N Travels, thanks for coming in.
John and Nancy, how you doing?
What's going on? So for those that just got here, we're just talking about we just did a 9-day cruise on the Royal Caribbean Liberty of the Seas. We did, our first stop was Haiti, which is their private island, Labadee, Haiti. And then we went to Bermuda. Then we went to La Romana, Dominican Republic. And then we went to Puerto Plata, Dominican Republic. No.
Yeah, what?
See,
Yeah.
The host is here, Bruce. The host is here.
What host? A ghost? He said ghost. No host. Ghost. It's all in white too.
Yeah.
Thank you, Bill. Don't forget to hit the like button if you haven't already.
Hit it, spank it.
Smack it. So
Make it cry. How many days?
we did it was a 9-day cruise. So it was a lot of fun. Bermuda was definitely our best port. Then followed by, it would have been Puerto Plata, only because we just stayed right at the port and did the lazy, well, we didn't do the lazy river. We just mainly hung out at the resort itself. They had these nice swings there, that like love seat swings at the bar. And we sat there, and it had one heck of a breeze coming in off the water. And we sat there and hung out. It was a good time. Mm-hmm. And actually got to see them doing drills on the ship. They dropped all the lifeboats and ran all the lifeboats around. So that's something you don't get to see every day. So I got some film of that as well.
But it was a good time.
Yep, it was a good time.
46 of us at dinner, 5 tables.
Yep, 46 people, 5 tables.
It's a lot.
I myself do not need to go back to La Romana unless somebody can tell me another good excursion to take. But I've seen enough of that island to say that, that part of the island to say that I don't need to go back there. Not sure if anybody else here has been there and had any excursions, but like I said, what we've seen didn't really do much for us. I guess they're used to people wanting to see the stars' homes and stuff, so they took us to that one community. But like I said, I got video of Vin Diesel's house, which is humongous, and Sammy Sosa's house you couldn't see because he's got a big fence around it.
Mm-hmm.
I do enjoy the swing bar seats. Yep.
I will say on this ship, in their solarium, they had swings, which I had never really seen before on any of the ships we've been on. But they had swings in the solarium for you to sit and watch the water and everything, which is pretty nice.
Yeah.
Cool. Maybe in an older ship, so.
Yeah.
So it's definitely somebody got stuck on the elevator. Okay.
Oh yeah. So elevators were not right.
Mm-mm.
Some of them are stuck where
glitchy.
every single time they go down to the second floor. The button is permanently pressed in on the second floor. I did not do the zip line in Labadee. Like I said, there was a 17-year-old that just graduated. Him and a couple of other people did the zip line, and I let him use my GoPro, and so he got the video for me, and I sent it over to him and his mom.
See, if I was to go to one of those, I'd probably do the ATVs. But I don't see myself going on the beach or anything like that. If I don't know the port, that's the first thing I do. The first time we go there, I like to see the port first.
Yeah.
Study and see what's available and stuff like that. So when I go the next time, then go out and do something.
Yep. Welcome in, Will. Thanks for coming in. Together we travel. There's Denise. Welcome in, Denise. Thanks for coming in.
Yeah.
Yeah. They didn't. So I'm trying to think. I think La Romana had ATVs because I've seen a bunch of people driving around the island, and I want to say Bermuda had ATVs as well.
Yeah.
Because so Bermuda, the guy told us you're only allowed to own one vehicle in Bermuda. You can own as many motorcycles as you want, but you're only allowed to have one full-size vehicle.
Wow.
And so you'll see a lot of motorcycles around.
A lot of them.
Um,
Actually, a couple people from our group had taken one or two out.
Yep. Will, that was our favorite. Bermuda was definitely our
Hey,
favorite.
Will.
We'll definitely do Bermuda again.
And it's like I said, it was nice and clean. They said that around Christmas time when people visit, they all go and they paint their houses and paint
Fresh paint. Yeah.
fresh paint on everything. So when you're going down the street, you see most of the houses are all like very clean, very painted. All the yards are manicured.
They take a lot of pride in that.
Yep.
That country.
Yep.
On their aesthetics.
Yep. So I'll have some video of all that, us driving through that as well. So we did not go to the beach. We filmed up from on top of the cliff. We filmed down on the beach a little bit. We did go to the beach right next to Horseshoe Beach. It was a public beach that,
Pink sand, right?
yeah, had the pink sand to it. He parked, let us out there for about a half hour. We went around the beach. I took some small videos, some shorts, and some other horizontal video just to add to my clips.
You didn't get to go in the water, right? You went?
I wet my feet.
The pink sand beach was pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's another reason I want to be there the 3 days, because this way, I know Alice likes to enjoy a beach day, so this way we could go and be there the whole day. You know?
Yeah. I would definitely do, like, if we went back, I'd probably do a ATV day,
You know what I mean.
a day driving around on ATVs and all that stuff, exploring stuff, and then a day at the beach, and then a day just to do whatever, like if you couch something when you're doing the ATVs that you want to check out. Like they have a, what's it called? Like caverns, like
Yeah.
Lorraine Caverns.
She did the caverns, yeah.
So that's something else that we might do next time we go back.
Yeah. I won't do it because of the going up and down steps, and
Yeah, that's right.
be more
Apparently they had a
hurtful.
lighthouse. I was surprised our tour guide didn't take us to the lighthouse. I wouldn't have mind going over there to the lighthouse.
Yeah, so that's one downside is apparently there's a lighthouse there, and it's like on one of the tallest points in Bermuda, and we didn't get to see that. So it would have been nice to be able to get because they said you could see almost the whole island from up there.
Okay.
So it would have been nice to get that view. So that's something else we'll do next time we go back.
June 2nd, 2024.
I've already looked at it. Don't think I haven't.
Somebody was pining to get into the next cruise on the ship.
Well, his is celebrity anyway, but
Oh.
Yeah.
the my points do carry over to celebrity.
Excuse you.
Lord be.
So then,
I made it through the whole week without doing a next cruise, and I definitely messed myself up. So I do have a. I don't think this is the one. I do have a $300 off a cruise right now. I gotta find another certificate. Because of spending money at the casino. Somebody may have won that money, and I may have invested it back in the machines by the end of the cruise. And
Invested.
so they said, if you get 1,200 points, you get a free cruise. Well, here's a little tip for everybody. When they tell you you're going to get a free cruise, go up there and ask them to print off what cruises are available for the free cruise. Because I did not until I spent all my money to get the 1,200 points, and then find out that it's all 3 and 4 day sailings out like Los Angeles and places and Miami, places that I'd have to pay for hotel. I mean, a hotel and,
Flight.
and flights
Flight
and everything else. Now it did have 2 week-long cruises. One was a 7-day cruise from Brisbane, Australia. So that flight is going to cost me more than the thing's worth. And then the other one was an 8-day from Vancouver, British Columbia. So if I would have looked into it a little harder, actually, no, I couldn't, because that one is September
It
30th, I
overlaps.
think, and that goes into my trip to
Vegas.
Vegas. So I couldn't have taken that one. So darn the luck.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I wasted our money for nothing. But it'll go towards my points for Royal Caribbean. I got one more cruise to do, and then it'll add up. I'm sure they'll give me some other offers. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh no, Jennifer.
Anything crazy happened while I was gone?
The moon rotated twice.
Rotated twice.
And what else? I got a nice cut.
We
I
seen
said
that.
something about your cut as soon as we logged on.
I got them all cut. What else?
Now, did you let Alice go to the salon and get herself a haircut?
To the what?
Salon?
Oh, she goes whenever she feels like it. I got no problem with that. She got her hair dyed though. Yeah. But she wants a haircut, whatever. She's a free woman to go whenever she feels.
I can't dabble with the dye, but I do go get it trimmed. Too afraid.
What else have we covered on the trip?
The food. You haven't cried about the food yet?
Yeah. So food's still going downhill on Royal.
Let's just be clear. I didn't mind the food. But I also don't have the palate of a 5-year-old. So
you didn't have any problem with that raw meat they sent you that one time?
the one time out of the 54 meals that I had on that ship, yeah.
Yes.
The one time.
I don't have a problem in eating in a cruise ship at all.
Well, so Royal had a menu where all the time you had classics. You could get a New York strip, a
It was the
grilled
spaghetti
chicken
bolognese.
breast,
Yeah, the grilled chicken.
and then spaghetti bolognese
Mm-hmm.
every single night. If you wanted to eat that every night, you could get that every night,
I like the spaghetti bolognese.
along with other selections that was changed every day.
Yeah.
Now they changed it to where every night they have a certain menu, and that's the menu. And there was a few nights where I did not like it. Now on Wonder, we had the same menu, and on the Taste of Mexican night, I didn't like anything on the menu, but the dessert was this awesome cookie that was like this big. It comes in this dish. It's like this big, and it's like this thick, and ice cream on top. It's warm cookie. It was the best dessert that I've had on Royal Caribbean. And of course, that menu doesn't carry over to this ship. I'm recording the menu, and I said, I looked at the waiter. I said,
Where's the cookie?
so is this menu a little different? They said, yeah, we have another menu that goes with Mexican night as well, but you don't get that on this ship. I'm like, oh, that's the only thing I was looking forward to this whole trip. And yeah, didn't happen.
Didn't happen.
But we had a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun.
Like I said, I just didn't like the ship because of the it needs the updates. We had holes in our wall and in a couple spots.
That if it's in that bad of a shape, it's gonna be.
We had mold So
in the shower.
in the shower itself, there's like a spot where the door wraps around. There's mold in that corner.
How old is that ship?
It's 2009, so it shouldn't. It's only
Not
like
that
14
bad.
years old, but
Yeah.
it shouldn't
Wow.
be that bad. But
Bad of a
they
shape.
normally renovate them after so many years. And like I said, it was supposed to be renovated in 2020, I think, and it didn't get done because of COVID. And they're trying to save the money, and it definitely needs it. That's for sure. I'm not sure if anybody else has been on that ship lately, but
the wood planks when you walk
Yeah,
into the vestibule areas, they're all coming up and bowed.
yep, the wood planks are all bowed and old. I mean, it's all over the ship.
Yeah.
You can definitely see the signs of it.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I'm surprised that they've foregone that, but did some other things that they've done. Because that's a whole ship. That's 5,000 passengers that you could turn off by having things wrong with your room or mold. And I mean, there was a lot of complaints on this cruise. I mean, a lot.
Yeah, I had never seen so many complaints.
The Facebook group was just blown up the whole entire week about all kinds of complaints going on, things going wrong.
But it was still a good time. Karaoke every night. Still enjoyed. We had a good show every night.
This one has a Studio B with the ice thing, so we got to see the ice show, and that was a very good show on this ship.
Yeah.
Their
theater was pretty nice too.
Yeah, theater was nice.
They had
So most of the shows were all done in the theater, so that you never had to do a reservation like on some of the other shows.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the other ships have like smaller venues for the comedy and stuff, and you can't fit them in. So they did everything in the main theater or Studio B. And I missed my favorite one of all, the Quest show. That's the adult scavenger hunt. And I missed
Alice
it.
is laughing over here.
Yeah, I missed it.
She said it was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
We didn't know what to expect, and we're like, oh, okay.
Welcome in, Cheryl. Thanks for coming in.
Hola.
Yeah.
Yep. So I'm not that big of a fan of the app as much as I used to be.
Yeah.
The app was nice because you had free text, so you can talk to anybody on the ship through the app. You just have to send them an invite at first. Jeremy, thanks for coming in as well. But it's just different.
Yeah, because for some reason it doesn't update all the activities for everyone's calendar.
Yep. It was constantly, hey, you going to this tonight? And you're like, I didn't even see that on the schedule.
That's how he missed the
So
schedule.
then we'd pull it up, and sure enough, it would be on or changed. And the internet kept dropping like crazy. That's why I was never able to do a live stream. Like, especially even in our room, you couldn't get anything. I was very upset at that.
I told him to write a letter.
Stern letter.
Yep.
I will say that I do like the fact that they had a Ben and Jerry's.
Oh, nice.
Favorite.
We have to pay for it, of course.
You do.
Deal.
We waited until the last night, and I got it. But I love me some
Come
ice
on,
cream.
Mike.
I did ice cream, not soft served.
She got some ice cream.
I did. Somebody
Yeah,
complained about it, but I did get it.
You.
Huh?
Oh, what? Gotta get a what?
I don't like paying for anything extra on a cruise. That's all.
I don't like losing all of our money in the casino for you to get points to a cruise you're never going to book. But here we are.
I am going to book one.
Here we are. here we are.
Bada
There
bing,
was
bada
Ben and
boom.
Jerry's there.
You
I
telling me?
rather get my Ben and Jerry's at the supermarket. It's just near the Galveston port. They keep showing the Harbor House for some reason in Galveston. I think Jeremy has a deal with them. You know. Yeah, let me put the burn.
Do you need some aloe for your burn, honey?
Hi, baby.
Oh, burn. Z, happy birthday.
Mm-hmm.
He's doing his live show right now as well. It's prime time.
That's right, Jennifer.
No. It was an investment well made.
Mm-hmm.
The money on the cruises or the Ben and Jerry's?
Ben and Jerry's. We'll just stick with the Ben and Jerry's.
Money on the cruises, of course.
Ben and Jerry's made me happy in the moment. Could have bought a lot of ice cream for 1,200 points, honey.
Yep.
To be fair, I had 900 and some before this. So it's just a matter of getting 300 more. Wingate by Wyndham is the one I recommend. It's about 7 minutes from the port, and it's on the beach at 14th Street.
Somebody's here.
We'll have to look into that.
What's that?
Off the left.
When we go to
Yeah.
Texas.
Yeah.
So lights.
I am. I have been nice.
Is that a rental?
See, I thought you said it was not. I thought you said you were right after Sea Lake. She's been very nice, considering she won the money.
Yeah. He failed to mention
So,
that little
Yeah,
tidbit.
yeah. So let
Failed to mention.
me rewind the story back a little. So I had my wife.
Yeah.
I had my wife go in the casino for me because she's the good luck, and I put in $50, and she picked the Buffalo game. That's her favorite game.
It's my favorite one.
So she sits down at the seat, and she alternates bets all the time. About her fifth spin, she hit for $687. So she cashed out for $705 off $50 invite, off $50 going in the machine.
Guess where that 687 is?
Oh well, guess where the 705 is?
Well, yeah, the 705.
She gone.
Yep. It's on a nice little piece of paper that says that he can pick 4 different cruises.
From California on a 3 or 4
from
days.
California for places we probably will not go.
It was actually about 20 different cruises, but they were all crappy ones.
Yeah. C'est la vie.
Shalom, shalom. Mazel tov. Au revoir.
Indeed.
Buffalo.
Buffalo, that's my game.
That's right.
And I work for a casino, so I can't play at any of mine. So I have to, when I get an opportunity, I got to play somewhere else.
What is it? What's the Buffalo about?
And that's just
That's the game.
that's just the theme of the game.
Okay.
The Jubilee is coming through the Texas Star. Yep, I seen that on the news.
Oh,
There's your
my
Maja.
mom.
There's my mother-in-law, Amy. Yep, she did good. She handed over the paper to me. I didn't invest it wisely.
Did not. Then had the nerve to sit here and complain the next day about how he didn't get any sleep because he was up tossing and turning, about how angry he was at himself.
True story.
What movie was that?
Huh.
Huh?
What from what movie you got that?
Not movie.
The Sorrows of Mike Clock.
Me spending all the money in the casino that night.
Stand of a Woman.
Yeah. Lucky I like them.
Yep.
I don't know how, but hey.
Uh-huh. So tonight,
Hey.
yeah. Tonight the Moonlight Adventures are back and are on. So we're gonna go over there after this. We got about 3.5 minutes left. So I appreciate everybody coming in tonight. Yep. It frustrated me greatly.
Yes.
Even though I was before she came down, I told her to grab the rest of the money out of the safe, which was like $200, and said, "Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put the $200 in because I really hadn't gambled the whole time other than our slot pools, and so I had planned on putting the money in anyway. But when she won all the extra money, yeah, wasn't very good.
Who hit big on this last slot poll? Well, the second to last.
Well, you didn't hit the biggest, but
No,
you
I
did
didn't
hit.
big, but
So
I did hit big.
she did hit big on the slot pool too, and won us some more money on that too.
Yep.
And
I
you
think we'll
spend that
cash-
away?
It's
Oh, yeah,
56,
she gone.
wasn't it? Oh, yeah.
So we bought in for 29 and we cashed out for
56.
65 each.
Oh, 65 each. That's what it was.
So worked out well.
I'm gonna go get me something to snack and come back to Moons.
Mm-hmm.
But if it would have hit, it would have been something to talk about. That's correct, Jennifer.
Mm-hmm.
That's correct. So, like I said, I appreciate everybody coming in. I'll be on some more lives throughout the week. Got to get my watch hours up so I can hurry and get monetized and be done with worrying about the hours. Because now I'm stressing out over hours because I have a few days this month that I'm going to lose like 20 hours a day. I had a couple good days during this month last year.
What time you working in your job now? What hours?
Well, I'm working 7 to 3:30, but it's an hour and 20. It's an hour and 20 essentially getting there, and an hour and 20 getting home, or an hour and 30.
Doing lives every day. Around 7, 8 o'clock at night, and you'll pick up some watch hours.
Yeah,
That's what I did. That's why I keep doing the mornings. Even though I don't need to do any more lives, I'm still doing it. So,
Yeah.
you know, you gotta work hard for them pennies.
yep.
Hmm.
So, thank you everybody, and like I said, we're gonna head over to the Moonlight Adventures,
That's right.
and I think they got a trivia tonight. So, have fun, have a good week, everybody, and
Enjoy your week, everyone.
yep, enjoy the week. And I will catch you all throughout the week on some lives. I know I'm going to be on there with Sherry on Tuesday probably, and then again on Saturday, and then with Eddie on Friday and possibly Saturday. So,
Well, Friday's going to be difficult.
oh yeah, Friday might not happen. I got to go drop my daughter off at the airport, so Friday may not happen. But thanks for coming in, everybody. And have a good night.
No, we'll be there later anyway. So
Yeah. So, see y'all later.